This week we start our van life road trip through Portugal and it gets chaotic fast. We get lost and stuck in the middle of nowhere in Portugal.
It's not easy.
And I attempt to cut Shane's hair in the van. What could possibly go wrong?
Take the exit on the right.
So our first stop this evening is this little town. What's this town called?
What's this thing called?
This is some little town here on the coast of Portugal, but you're not allowed to park here if you're over 5 meters. I've parked as tight as you can to the wall because we are just under 5.5 meters.
Got the name, Lagarteira.
That's where we are this evening, and the big blue's front is sticking out just a little bit, so hopefully we'll be fine. We're only going to go into the town for a quick walk, so we should be fine, fingers crossed.
Right beside the van we have this pretty cool fort. Portugal is full of forts, apparently.
This seems to be very common.
Yeah. The first one was probably to defend themselves from the Spanish because it was at the border. This one here, don't know, from Spanish as well, maybe.
Get it!
So we're in this fort and it seems to be free, but it doesn't feel like it's free. It's just very well made. Like, it just doesn't feel like this should be free. But there was no way to buy a ticket.
It's there's a gear sitting there.
But do you think that's a ticket office? I don't think so. I think it's information.
You think we could take that back home?
Yeah.
Across the Bay of Biscay?
This fort is really cool. The views from up here are great as well, because you can see onto the port. Our other park, Open Park per Night, is there, so we'll be in there tonight. We are the happiest people right now because right beside the van there's a swing with the view of the sea.
On a random Monday, Tuesday, looking across the sea in Portugal on a swing.
Oh, Alcantara! Hey, this is very important, do that! Now, let's check this viewing point. This is the viewing point of Love Shane.
What are we going there for?
I don't know.
So far on this trip, Portugal has pretty amazing benches. This being one of them, it is absolutely huge, and look at the view. It's incredible.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh God! Christ, I can't even reach
you
back.
can't sit back. It's for giants.
And we're no giants. So one thing we are going to notice about Portugal is we are going to notice it getting darker a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Because it's on the different time zone as Spain. It's going to feel like it's getting darker an hour earlier and everything, so we don't know how many days we're going to spend in Portugal.
I know, it's like, so the clocks have come back and then we've come to Portugal, so we are like jet lagged. We've come back 2 hours.
Yeah, so it feels a little bit different. So we could end up spending a couple of days here and then moving back into Spain.
Having as much chicken as possible and then going back to Spain.
Fill up with chicken, back to Spain. So this right here is where we're going to call home for tonight along the coast. We came down to this place because it has showers, it has toilets, there's bins, everything is here. Although they are outdoor showers, still have showers and everything. So
Where are the toilets?
I think over in this building here.
Ah.
I think over there. Let's go and have a look. So if we do decide to get in, at least we have showers.
Yeah.
But there is a couple other vans from the Netherlands, from Germany. All seem very friendly, so.
Yeah, this place is, I mean, not packed, but packed for this time of year.
Yeah. We haven't really parked up anywhere beside other campers this trip.
No.
But here's about 4 or 5.
Yeah. Unfortunately tonight it's cloudy and there's no sunset.
We don't get the west sunset. Is that Spain over there?
No, I think that's, well, yeah, I think those mountains are Spain.
I think that's where we slept last night.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the far mountain there behind me is Spain. Obviously this coastline is Portugal, but those mountains over there, that's Spain. We've driven like maybe an hour and a half into Portugal, but we're still like very close to the border. This right here is such a nice park up, and let's see, obviously it's a little bit rough because we're in the west, but we've seen a lot worse in Portugal. So if tomorrow we get a little bit of sun, we might get in. We're gonna sleep with the sound of the waves. Skylight opened if it doesn't rain.
Oh, absolutely.
The sea. Oh, we are sleeping like locks in this trip.
So good.
So good.
Annie used to complain about her back in Fergus.
Yeah, in Fergus it wasn't as comfortable, but in this van, oh, I can sleep.
Even I can sleep, and I don't like sleeping, I can sleep.
We are in the van jet lagged as anything because it's 8 o'clock, But for us, a few days ago, it was 10 o'clock. So we're like very tired, but it's only 8 o'clock. And to top it all up, Shane is having some more chicken. I'm doing some work here on the laptop, and down there is Shane eating more chicken and rice. We are going to be fed up of Portuguese chicken by the end of this trip.
No.
How's your chicken?
Absolutely amazing.
Isn't it though?
This is so good.
They really know how to do their chicken here.
Don't know what to do differently, but it's nice.
Also, heavens have opened, so we had to close the skylight because we were getting wet inside the van with the fan on, because the van stinks a little bit of chicken now. But hopefully tomorrow we get a little bit of sun. The weather app says rain all day, but we're hoping that we'll be able to get out of the van a little bit.
Good morning, guys. What a night we had last night inside the van. It was raining like mad. I have never seen rain like it. It was horrendous. But the good note is it was supposed to be raining all day today, and by the looks of it, the sun is trying to come out over there, so we could be in for a decent enough day. What we have found is another little waterfall and a swimming area 27 minutes from here, so that's our plans today.
The sea seems rougher this morning, so that's a no-go for a morning dip.
When travelling in your van through unfamiliar roads and trying to navigate through new cities, it can be quite interesting, especially when your co-pilot mixes up her lefts and rights.
Sorry.
We've got our hands on the OmniLock magnetic phone holder and charger from ESR, and honestly, this thing has been a game changer. This phone holder is ridiculously easy to set up, and that magnetic click, so satisfying. So when we are out here traveling in Spain, things can get very hot, and you know those annoying messages you get on your phone saying that your phone's going to close down because you've been using Google Maps for an hour? Well, that's not the case anymore, because the ESR phone holder has cryo boost built into it, so it cools your phone down while it's on the holder itself, which is pretty amazing. You can actually feel how cool it is coming out the back. The best thing about this phone holder from ESR is that when you get to your park up, your phone is fully charged thanks to the 𝗲𝗂𝗡𝗢 25-watt fast charging technology built into it. This thing is an absolute game changer. So because of the 𝗲𝗂𝗡𝗢 wireless fast charging, you can charge your iPhone 17 faster than the Apple MagSafe charger itself, so this phone holder from ESR is an absolute beast. And for my fellow van lifers that like doing a little bit of off-roading and getting on those bumpier roads, the magnetic lock does not move, so you know that your phone is secure even when the road gets very bumpy. And it also comes with a 58-watt power adapter, so when you're driving you can charge multiple devices at once. If you want to check out the ESR phone holder, we are going to leave a link down in the description, and thanks to the legends at ESR for sponsoring this week's video, and this has honestly made our travels so much easier now that I don't have to listen to Annie's mixing up her lefts and rights.
And the rain is here. I was hoping that the weather app was going to be wrong, but no, it's lashing. In Portugal, what we're finding is that it mightn't rain all day like it would in Ireland, but it just lashes and then it stops and the sun's out. So if you're not careful, it can get you. So luckily we were just back in the van. We are planning on where we are going because the weather is not really weathering for the next week, so it's just a little bit hard to plan around it. Shane has found a beautiful waterfall. We love finding all these like little hidden pools. They are like so magical, especially at this time of the year. You have them to yourself. So let's see where we end up today. There's only one thing that I know is gonna happen, and that is more chicken. What do you think?
Chicken.
Oh yeah, you're already thinking of the chicken.
We have some left over. We might actually have some now.
Yeah?
I'm actually quite hungry.
Go for it.
That'll be my third plate of chicken in
24 hours?
24 hours. Plate of chicken every 8 hours. Only in Portugal is it acceptable to eat chicken and rice, leftover chicken and rice, for the third time in a day at 11 o'clock in the morning. It gets better every time. Let's get ready to rock.
Let's get
hunting it is.
some chicken!
No, we have to stop getting chicken.
2 minutes later.
Up that lane?
Yeah.
Can't be, is it?
It is. Yeah, that's what it says, but there's no signs though. It's up that way, that hill.
couldn't be any.
Right.
Do you speak Portuguese?
Not really.
Spin them. Oh no, Annie.
No.
Shit.
We are trying to get to this waterfall, but Google Maps has taken us through this road and it keeps on going for like 3 kilometers. So there's no hope we're making it up here. We don't even know how we are turning around or how we are getting out of the bit that we've already done. So I think I'm gonna have to be outside and guide Shane out. Oh, Google always messes things up, it's unreal. Will I guide you out?
Maybe.
People in Google were saying, in the Google Maps reviews were saying, don't listen to the map. But both paths that Google told us to go up were terrible. And we thought this was the least worst one. Turns out, it's just as bad.
This is not easy.
Now we are getting to the tricky bit, which is reversing through these houses. It literally looks like we are at the back of a house. And then Shane is gonna have to reverse onto the road. That's gonna be the hardest bit. Yay! Shane managed to turn around, so we won't have to reverse onto the road. Oh my god. Do you want to try the other path, or do we give this waterfall a miss, or what do we do?
I don't know.
So this is attempt number 3 to get to this waterfall.
Better be a good waterfall.
I know, we just have to get there out of
Curiosity.
yeah, it's like Google Maps is telling us to go through like back roads. If our back roads, it looks like we are at the back of someone's house. The roads are like, you can't do the roads. We'll end up getting stuck. So we are going to try to enter this waterfall from the other side of the mountain. It's only like 8 minutes away. So let's see. It's meant to be a very popular place, and during weekends it's very hard to get parked. So it can't be that hard to get there. It's in here.
Left in here.
What the hell? That doesn't look right though. Or is it too tight? So it turns out the third and last attempt, it's not been as successful as we thought it was gonna be. The road just ends and it's just like a dirt path, so we are afraid of getting stuck after last night's rain. We are still 1.5 kilometers away from the waterfall.
Oh, how many?
1.5 kilometers.
Oh, Jesus. Before I take the big blue down here, oh my god, no, I'm definitely not coming down here. I'm just going to go see what it's like. So this here is rough enough, and after all that rain last night, I don't know what it's going to be like further down, so I'm not going to chance taking the van down here. We are definitely not taking the van down here. I can hardly walk up it, never mind get the van back up it, so that's a no-go. The only question is, do we walk 1.5 kilometers to the waterfall?
We've made it this far that we're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up now. So we've seen that just down the road there is a different river and might be a waterfall as well. So we're gonna try to park there. It looks like it's doable this time. But I just can't understand how we can't get there. There's so many reviews, so many pictures of this place packed with people, and we can't get there. So
Down here?
yes, down that way. I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
We're doing something wrong.
Yeah, but we usually always find these like amazing little hidden places, but just not today.
This one is proven different.
Yeah. So we've parked the big blue bus right there on the side of the road, and we're gonna follow this path to try to find a waterfall or something, because this place is full of them, but for some reason we can't get to them. Also, it looks like it's going to lash, so I think we're gonna have to hurry up a little bit or we'll get caught. But we've brought our umbrella with us, so hopefully we won't need it.
So what should have been a quick and easy hike to get to a waterfall, so we thought, turns out 3 hours later and we're still trying to get to a waterfall.
So guys, we have found this cool looking infinity pool, but after last night's rain there is such a strong current, so we're gonna call this a successful mission. We found a waterfall, sort of, a river, after attempting 4 different paths. So we might head back to the coast, down towards Porto, or even where we slept last night because it was really nice. So let's call this a successful mission and back to the 𝗩𝗘𝗙𝗢. We're not gonna be able to get in. So after spending all day chasing waterfalls, we are going back to where we slept last night. It was just hard to beat that car park because it was flat, toilets, views of the sea, bins. What more could you ask for? We are driving around and are noticing that so many houses are burning stuff in their gardens. We keep smelling burning, and if we were in Fergus, we would be sweating. But it looks like it's because after harvesting, every single house here in Portugal has like a vineyard, and it looks like after harvesting the vineyards, they are pruning them and burning them. So I think that's why, but we are not sure. So if you know why nearly every house is setting a fire in their back garden, leave it down in the comments because it's very interesting to see. So we've made it back to the coast, to the same place where we slept last night, and the sun is shining. It's so good after so many days of rain. We are finally seeing blue skies again. Over in the mountains it was quite cloudy, and as we were approaching the coast it was just getting sunnier and sunnier. So I think we're gonna be in for a nice wet sunset. We love them so much. They are just so magical. I don't know, the light in Portugal around sunset is special, so it is.
So guys, as Annie said, we're back here at this park up, but you never guess what we're having for lunch. Leave it down in the comments if you think you know what we're having for lunch. We're having rice and chicken.
Portuguese meal.
This is our Portuguese go-to meal, rice and chicken, for the 4th time.
Well, first for you, second for me. He's just got a bit too much of the top.
It's too nice.
But look at the amazing views that we have of the Atlantic. This park, I just love this park up so much. We had no expectations when we came here yesterday, and now it just feels like home. Our bellies are full, and now let's go and enjoy a Portuguese sunset. This is the best of Portugal. Food and sunsets. Where's Shane? Oh, there you are. I was just saying that today we're having like the best of Portugal.
Yes.
The chicken and the sunsets.
Okay, I think that's enough chicken because that's my 4th plate of chicken in 36 hours.
Yeah, that couldn't be good.
No. And that, folks, is it. The sun is just about to set right there. So that is it for this evening's sunset view.
It went so fast.
I know, it disappeared in no time because clouds came up and the sun went down, and that was it. In about 10 seconds, it's gone.
Where we are parked is part of the Camino de Santiago, and at the entrance there's this little stall where there's fruit, bottles of water for the pilgrims to take and leave a donation if they can. So this is just to support the walkers that literally walk by here, and I just think it's such a cool thing. This is really nice. It feels very welcoming too.
So guys, the last time we were in Portugal, I went and got my haircut, and it turned out to be an absolute disaster. He went number 2 all over. I looked desperate. So Annie is going to cut my hair instead because I don't trust Portuguese barbers.
Shane has issues. Shane hasn't been right since.
No, I look desperate. I don't have
He wore a hat for 2 weeks since he got his haircut. He wouldn't take it off because he said it looked desperate. So he asked for like scissors on top, and he just got the wee razor and went everywhere. So we're gonna give this a go in the van. It gets dark so early that we don't have much more to do, so why not cut Shane's hair? I kept telling him to go to a barber's, that he got one that didn't do a good job, but another one would probably do it, but he's too scared.
No.
He did look like he came out of prison or something the last time. So I don't think you're gonna look much better with me, but we'll see. At least it'll be fun. Any styles that you want to go for? Any designs on the side?
Number 2 on the side and just scissors on top. Plain and simple, should be done in about half an hour.
Right, my patient, my client.
I will take number 2 on the side and scissors across the top.
It takes me forever to cut Shane's hair.
Right, it is now 7:25. Hopefully by 8:25 we'll be done.
Yeah, that would be like a record.
In the shadows of the castle forest, to get the banshee to emit her wail, you will have to...
This is the serious part of the haircut, where it requires the most concentration.
Yeah, the scissors. So I've done the sides with the razor, and that was like, that takes 5 minutes. But see the top bit with the scissors, I'm not even kidding. It can be like 50 minutes.
Probably was.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, there, the haircut is done. What time is it? Oh, only less than 50 minutes.
It's a new mark.
What do you think? Did she do a good job?
Drop it down in the comments.
I just
Should
have
I
to
become a
tidy up.
barber?
I just have to tidy up here.
Yeah, I'll let you do that bit. But other than that, I think I blended it quite well.
What a setup. Now taking bookings.
No, I hate doing this. So something that we've taken in this trip is this little hoover from Aldi, and we weren't sure if it was going to be a waste of time or if it was going to be any good. And it's actually pretty good, and especially on a day like today where I don't want any hairs in the van, so this is going to come in really handy.
Oh shit.
Guys, I think we're going to get a fine.
He has just rang us to say that he's been broken into. That is the worst thing that can happen when you're travelling in a van.
Shane is literally shaking.
They have literally just drove past this van, circling the van, like literally driving up and down around, exact same car,
And there's 2 people in
and
it.
there's 2 people in it.